Hi, I'm Kelley Holmes from PrintingNews.com, and we're here with Trish Witkowski from the Fold Factory. Thanks for joining me, Trish.
Thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Awesome. Yesterday, Trish did a session here at Graph Expo, and we just want to learn a little bit more about her company and what her session was about. So if you could just give us an overview, that'd be great.
Sure, great. Yesterday my session was called Escape the Trifold Funk, and it was a lot of fun. It was really about elevating print and giving people creative ideas on low and high budgets. So people are really looking for exciting things to do with direct mail and print. So it was a lot of fun. So, yeah.
What about Fold Factory? Can you tell us where you started, when you launched the company?
Sure. Well, I actually launched Fold Factory, I guess it's been about 10 years now, but at the core, Fold Factory is a software company. We build software that creates dynamic templates for folded materials, but there's also kind of a really strong educational side of the business as well. So I do a lot of writing and blogging and publications on creative folding solutions, and I do a pretty well-known video called the 60-second super cool fold of the week. So,
how is your content distributed?
Well, we do an email blast every week, and then we also have a YouTube channel, and we're hosted on several different websites. So we're really getting out there, we're getting a lot of traction. So
good. Now, as far as your session yesterday, can you go into a little bit more detail about that?
Sure. You know, I do a whole lot of different things. One, I start with kind of the foundation. I start with a course I called Folding 101, and we do kind of folding lingo and basics, and then we move into direct mail solutions. I talk about specialty and proprietary folded solutions, which is an area, kind of a subset of exotic and specialty folding that a lot of people don't know about. And then I've been collecting folds and researching folding samples and things for over 15 years now. So people send me great solutions from all over the world. So I have thousands of incredible folding samples in my collection. And so what I do is I show people things that they've never seen before. I have a lot of just great photographs of folded solutions, and I bring some stuff to pass around. We, fold and unfold things, and it's just a lot of fun. People come out energized and realizing that they don't have to just do trifolds and basic things, that there are a lot of great things that they can do on lower budgets as well. So, and actually you're holding one of the pieces that I just did. It's called 10 High Impact Folding Tricks, and it's actually a little Z-card format. As I said, I've been researching folding for so long that I discovered that there were patterns that I was seeing through these different folding styles, different concepts, such as asymmetry, short trims, broadside and short folds, different types of techniques that if people know these techniques, they can apply them, whether they're doing a high budget piece or a low budget piece, and get an awful lot of bang for the buck. So
excellent. And you have another piece there. Can you tell us about that one?
I do. This is called the Fold Picker. This was a piece that we did in conjunction with Sappy Fine Paper. And what this is the idea behind it is I find that people tend to be in one category or the other. They're either in a low budget category where they say, I'm stuck with trifolds and basic things, I can't do anything creative. Or they're on the other side and they're saying, I've finally got my big exciting project and I have no idea what my options are. So what I did is I created kind of a folding for the frugal on one side, folding for the fabulous on the other, and there are 30 high budget splurges in one direction and 30 low to moderate budget folds in the other. And so it's really designed as kind of a fan book format, and it's compact and easy to take to a meeting or to a client or to a printer. Really low price. We're selling them for $29.99. Just a great little resource. And we've had a lot of demand for die lines. So we're going to start to offer die lines for these specialty folds, which is really helpful. I mean, if you've ever tried to do a snake fold or some of these other really unique folds, very complex dies on these. So we had a really experienced production professional do the die lines, and we're going to start offering those as well to really help people take that next step into doing their project. So,
and you even are branding yourself on your T-shirt here
at
the show.
I am. These are my slogans that I'm really well known for. In Fold of the Week every week, I changed my shirt slogan. So every week there's something fun on my shirt, and so people watch it as much for the folding idea as they do to see what my shirt's going to say. So I've done almost 120 episodes by now, so, and 120 shirts. So, and the ideas keep coming. Everybody keeps saying you're going to run out of ideas, and great stuff just just keeps coming. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and it's a big market. There's an awful lot to talk about, and direct mail is really hot now too. And there's an awful lot of interest in what can be done for direct mail and within USPS specifications and things. And there's an awful lot that can be done. So.
And do you take advantage of any of that USPS information and offer that as well?
Well, yeah, I'm actually working on some materials to help people when they're designing for folded materials. There's an awful lot from a format perspective that's within the designer's control, and they're not usually leveraging it. So, we're shooting ourselves in the foot before we even get into the mail stream, because we're designing things that aren't in the most efficient formats for mail. So, you can complain all you want about direct mail being expensive, but if you're creating things that are in formats that are not optimal, well then that's your fault. That's not the mail's fault. So, how do you, use a good format, the right specifications for direct mail, and create a piece that has impact? It's really doable. It's just you kind of have to get all the formula right, getting all those parts and pieces. So a lot of it is about education, and so that's why I'm doing so much with the writing and the publications and everything, in addition to the software side that we offer, because we find that you really need to do both to get the ideas out there, and then to provide the the software that helps people get what it is they're looking for. So.
Well, it sounds like you've built a fabulous business here, Trish, and
Thanks.
I really appreciate you being with us today at myprintresource.com. So we'll look forward to working with you a little closer.
Thanks, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Okay.